I'm the case. I support the computer and everything inside it. Without me, the computer would fall apart.
Here, the case represents the cytoskeleton because in a cell, the cytoskeleton holds the whole cell together, and in a computer, the case holds everything together.
Hello, I'm the motherboard, a completely male motherboard. I house all the parts of the computer and myself. Ah! I have taken over the motherboard.
This represented the cytoplasm because everything is connected to the motherboard in a computer, and in the cytoplasm, all the organelles are inside the cytoplasm.
I am the wiring of the computer. I transport electrical pulses around the computer so different parts can function properly.
This represents the endoplasmic reticulum because in a computer, the wiring transports data across the system, and in a cell, the endoplasmic reticulum transports materials.
I am the computer's ports. Through me, only electrical pulses can enter.
This part of the computer is like the membrane of the cell. They are similar because the membrane of the cell is semi-permeable, meaning it only allows in certain substances, just like the parts of the computer only allow in electrical pulses.
I'm the rolling table for a computer. I help the computer move just like this rolling chair helps me move.
Not very well.
This represented the flagellum/cilia because here the table makes the computer move, and in a cell, the flagellum/cilia makes the cell move.
Hello, I am the OS, so I control what the computer does and looks like on the outside. Hold on. No! No, let me out!
This part of the computer is like the chromosomes of a cell. They are similar because in a cell, the chromosomes decide what the cell will look like and how it will act. In a computer, the OS decides how the computer will look on the screen and how it will act when you do different things.
I am the power supply unit. I turn power from the outside of the computer into energy for the computer to use way over power.
I have taken over.
This part of the computer is like the mitochondrion of a cell. They are similar because the mitochondrion of a cell turns energy forms like protein into energy for the cell to use. Whereas in the computer, the power supply unit, or PSU, turns electricity from the outside of the computer into a form of electricity the computer can use.
I am the hard drive. I am where the computer stores all of its data.
This represents the vacuole because in the computer, the hard drive stores data, and in the cell, the vacuole stores food and waste.
I am the processor core. I am the brain of the computer.
This part of the computer is like a nucleus of a cell. They are similar because nucleus of the cell controls the functions of the cell, similarly to the CPU of the computer.
I am the modem. I pack and send files to the internet in its own language. Uploading malicious files.
This represents the Golgi Apparatus because in a computer, the modem packages and transports materials to the internet, and in a cell, the Golgi Apparatus packages and transports proteins and carbohydrates to export.
Caviar. 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 Oh, stop! That's bad!
In this video, the blue man represented the antivirus in a computer, which destroys stuff that should not be in the computer, like viruses. And in a cell, the lysosomes do the same thing. The lysosomes destroy intruders or anything that should not be there.
I am the antivirus. I clean the computer and like.
And my toilet.